Hi friends, I missed y'all. I need some lip gloss, but I ain't about to get up. So happy to be here, happy to see y'all. Your girl is off restriction. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be just here chatting with y'all. I want to share this video a couple places, and then we're gonna do a reading for all the elements. Y'all know I keep my little handy dandy. All right, so actually we gonna I said elements, so I gotta stick to elements. Okay, like I want to do cardinal, mutable, and fixed, but I'm gonna do all the elements. I hope y'all been having a good day so far. I really do. I'm just gonna share this video, and then we're gonna get into it. If you would like a private reading, they are available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, I shared it. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what financial blessings are coming your way. Well, let's do financial focus. So this will include career too. And this is going to be for my fire signs, my water signs, my air signs, and my earth signs. All right. If you like a private reading, again, they're available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. My favorite thing to do, and I always love doing this, is like having a nice hot shower before reading. I just feel so, like, I feel so relaxed, I feel so good, I feel so amplified. I keep saying I'm starting, but listen, I gotta get it right in here. Taurus season is always, I move a little slower like a Taurus. Sorry y'all, but like Taurus season used to irritate me, but now I'm in this new season of life and I'm like, you know what am I gonna fight it for? Because next month is Gemini season and it's up, okay? Me and Geminis get along. Love me and Gemini. So, Gemini season about to be crazy, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on, fire signs. This is my Leos, my Sagittariuses, and my Aries. Let's see what's going on with you, money and career. So where you're at right now, there's definitely some new opportunities coming towards you. This could have to do with, you could be learning something and you're waiting to see what the outcome is going to be of that, or you're investing in yourself. But I definitely see the more you learn, the further you can go. You could be considering like getting a mentor for something. Some of y'all could also just be, you just taking your time to understand the process of something. I feel like you might have started a new job or you're considering going into a new field, but you're in a space of learning and assessing like, okay, you need a little bit more to get where you're trying to go. Also, this has to do with your finances. Like maybe you're learning how to budget. Maybe you're learning like how much money you actually need to live, because that's one thing. You could be making a lot of money, but if it's not aligned with your lifestyle. So I feel like y'all are in a season of really trying to figure it out so you can get where you need to go. Another thing that's coming up is you do work well with other people, but you're also trying to figure out who are the people for you to be working with. Somebody could have reached out to you with a job. Somebody could also just be wanting to help you, or you feel like they can get you further. I see you as a good person to run a small business if you're thinking about that, or as well as like be a counselor or a salesman. Don't count yourself out because you are really good with people. You might be feeling uncomfortable with that or like not really want to lean into that, but that is really one of your strongest suits. I do see you leaving a job though. I see you leaving a job to go to something better. I will say when you do that, don't burn a bridge. Don't like cuss nobody out or crash anybody out. But you are really growing, fire signs. Like y'all are just looking for more, doing more, excited for more. And your spirit guides really want you to be careful, be mindful of like how you spending your money. So don't shop your closet. That's what my husband loves to tell me. Shop your closet, buy what you need, but don't buy too much in excess, because you can do a lot. We all can, but you got to be careful of like what you're buying, why you're buying it. Some of you are shopping for distractions. There's financial goals that you have, and also things that you're trying to do, like invest in yourself, but you might be overextending and overspending, so that's making it difficult for you to get there. I will tell you that collaboration that you're looking for and you need is coming. If you're looking for a mentor, because this keeps coming up, or you're looking for somebody to help you get further ahead, they will. You also could help somebody else, and that gets you further. But what you got to do is get in the game. You are praying, you are thinking, you are considering, but you're not actually doing the work that aligns with where you want to go. Your spirit guides, they're here to help you, right? But like, you got to believe that you got to believe in yourself enough to take a risk, because it does look like you've been wanting to quit a job, and I can see that's why you might crash out. But just because you quit the job, doesn't mean that you got to act out on those people. And also see, like, you may not know what your next direction is. So start working on yourself. Start working on the things that are on your mind. That's where your success lies, and somebody else will come help you. It's basically like, a lot of us think that we need somebody else to put us on, but in reality, you got to have your own motion. And this is what this is giving. Where's your motion, fire signs? You got the capacity to have a lot of motion. People like you, but you're not playing that hand. So you definitely got to play that hand so your spirit guides can open up doors for you. Because that's another thing too. Blessings can come, but you not opening up no gateways for them to come through. You just hoping and wishing, and that's not going to get you where you want to be. Talk to me about what's going on in the comments, guys. Fire signs. I would love to know. I have some individual posts I got to post on here. I was fighting with the algorithms for my post. They was not like, I don't know what was going on. So I'm going to take fine tooth comb later on tonight and get through everything. All right, so next signs we're going to go into is water signs. This is going to be my Pisces, my Scorpios, my Cancers. Again, if you like a private reading, they're available 7 days a week at fortuneexpo.com. I am going to do all of the signs, right? Water is next, then air, then earth. I'll do all the signs before I jump out of here. But again, if you want a private reading, they're available 7 days a week, and I am taking $5 questions if you want to know something specific. This is about love. This is about money and career, not love today. So yeah. All right. So you got a lot of changes coming up in your life, water signs. Wow, these are some really good cards. So right now, I definitely see you leaving a job, transitioning out of the work that you're doing, or just changing your mindset when it comes to work. Here's the thing. You have to take a small leap to get to your larger goal. And you might be a little nervous about that, but please, when an opportunity comes, take it. You're also considering that. Like, I see some of you kind of looking at your 401ks or just looking at your life in general, like, what do I need to do to walk away from this? You're a little bit dissatisfied with where things are. And also, you're in a change of season. When you started this job, when you started this project, when you started whatever, you were a certain way. You're totally different right now. You want more. You're looking for more. And I see you going after it. Now, this is also a good season for you to start something new. Some of you are even considering a whole new career move. You have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of thoughts. But you also want to make sure whatever you're doing is building for your future. So again, there's some changes that are going to just come that you're not responsible for, right? Roll with it. You might even be making some changes, but just think about tomorrow. Don't be too much in a moment to think about today. Protect yourself, okay? This is also speaking to make sure you're taking care of your money, your budgeting. Don't overextend yourself. Now, I do see there is a great role coming for you. It's going to be something part-time. You could even be in a part-time situation right now. It's temporary, so don't get too caught up in that, but more is coming for you. Some of y'all are going to be moving for work, traveling for work. you're just going to be expanding. This is given like whatever you're doing right now, you're going into a new, different, better direction. And I see you outside for work. I see you connecting. I see you making more money. I see you also being happier. Now, if you have an idea, like say for instance, you want to go back to school and you don't know how you're going to pay for it, your spirit guides are saying the money is going to come. So don't worry about that too much, because the idea that you have in your mind, God, is divinely aligned. So it's important for you to go forward with that. That's why it came to your mind, and everything that you need to kind of fall in line with that is going to come. Also, please spend more time outside this summer. You need to be networking. You need spring. You need to be networking. You need to be even just walking around, connecting with nature. You need to be actively moving your body so that you get new ideas, new inspirations, and you make new connections, but definitely heavy on networking. And blessings are coming to you, but you do have to be open to receiving things. There's a lot that you give to other people, but you may not also be open to receiving. Sometimes you may kind of like close yourself off or don't ask. Please do not shy away for support from somebody that can help, because there are people who want to help you, and I do see that you're going to be blessed, especially because it looks like you've been doing a lot of things for other people. So it's like it's kind of your turn. Overall, when it comes to your career and money, water signs, changes are coming, blessings and money is coming, but make sure that you're focused on tomorrow and not just moving to like just getting swept up in the current everything. You also might be moving. What's going on, y'all? Tell me in the comments. Have y'all considering a move? Where y'all going? Where are you going? Somebody could even be moving in with you. Like, there's going to be some changes for sure. She got 10 minutes.
Okay. You coming too?
Yeah. That way we can just do it at once. All right. So, air signs, okay? This is going to be for hi, y'all. My family, they can never give me a minute. There's Aquariuses, my Libras, and my Geminis. Again, if you like a private reading, they're available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. I'm taking $5 questions today, too. So, air signs, y'all going back to school. What you studying? You could even be in school right now trying to learn something, or like get a certification or do something that so you can level up in your career. That's definitely what your current energy is right now. Hear me when I say this. Just because you take the certification, the class, the course, the whatever, that don't mean it's going to get you where you trying to go. You got to get in the field, friend. This is speaking to you can't wait for the opportunity. You got to take it. Bet on yourself. Take some risk. And as you're like finishing up this course, leverage yourself to get into another position. Network. Apply for things. Put yourself in that new role that you want to do. Okay, because you are like I see you in school. I see you're gonna have the tools to level up, but also you're gonna have to take some actions to level up too. Okay, like don't wait until everything is signed, sealed, delivered. Ain't nobody gonna care about that. Look, you need to be in the field right now. Also, stop with selling yourself so short, because you about to change jobs. You selling yourself so short. Where you're at right now is very like small, I'll say. Like you deserve more, you should have more, you should be further, but it's kind of like you aren't allowing yourself, you overthinking things, and you also making it like you feel like you having like some kind of imposter syndrome, like, oh, I should have this, or I need to be here, I need there. If the information that you're receiving is direct download from the source, and all you got to do is act on it, move on it, and you'll be aligned. I love this reading. I'm going to take it for me because I'm a Gemini rising. This is beautiful. This card right here, New Life, is one of my favorite cards. This speaks to you are getting a fresh start. New everything, okay? You could be moving, new job opportunities. Also, if you don't get these new things, because we always want fresh, shiny upgrades, this is saying that you get a new perspective on life. Because sometimes you have everything that you need, but you don't know how to use the resources that are in front of you. But I do see this card here speaking of the fact that you have to ask for what you want as well. Just like I was telling the water signs, closed mouths do not get fed. So there's something that you could be leveraging, or somebody that can help you that you are not tapping into, because It could be pride, it could be nervousness, it could be, sometimes you think you got it. If you recognizing that you don't got it, don't be afraid to ask anybody for it. But you're on a path for a higher income and a more stable career for yourselves. And your spirit guides are helping you with that. Only thing I do want to remind you is make sure you are moving. Make sure you are connecting. Make sure you are outside. Meet people. Talk to people. Update your LinkedIn. You got to connect with people because this world, this internet will make you think everything is happening here online. It's not. It's happening outside. People are having conversations and you need to get to know people so some of these doors can get opened up for you. That's again what I'm saying. Yes, you're taking the certifications. Yes, you're doing everything, but who knows? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking to this to? Who are you talking about this with? So just get outside a little bit more. But I definitely see you leveling up and meeting some people, some good people along the way that can help you. So that's another thing too. If you feel like you are like you don't have people that understand you, or you need like you're looking for like-minded energy, I definitely see that coming. Okay, talk to me about what's going on in the comments, friends. I would love to know. We're gonna get into my earth signs, and I'm gonna jump off of here. And I might do a $5 question special. Let's see. I'll do a $5 question special. I'll do that. Yeah. So earth signs, this is for y'all. This is going to be my Capricorn, Virgos, and what's the other one? Capricorn, Virgos, and then, oh my God, Taurus. Okay. It feels like you can't do more, like you stuck in something, but you can definitely get around the limitations you have right now. You just got to be a little bit more strategic. I also see that you could be getting a new job, one that gives you more flexibility and ability to do some of the other things that you want to do in life. You work a lot, of course, but that's going to come and help you to kind of leverage and do, because you want to spend more time with your family. You feel disconnected from them to a degree, or even your friends. I also see some of you starting a new small business. You got a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you're considering. You're going to get help with that if you open your mouth and tell people that what you're working on. So don't forget that. Now, you're not stuck in your situation, but things are a little more difficult than they should be just because of some outside forces that you can't control. Don't focus on that, but do focus on finding work, finding situations, asking for support in places that you know can help you so you can get where you want to be. You just have to be very strategic right now. So you might not even want to take an option. Like maybe you got to move back in with your parents. Maybe you got to move. Maybe you got to like switch shifts. Whatever it is that you need to do it. Even talk to the folks that you work with or talk to somebody close to you about making that change. They could give you some ideas and some support on how to get through it. But don't give up, okay? Talk to me about what's going on in the comments, guys. I am about to jump off of here because I got to go be a mom, but I am taking readings for the rest of the day. See you soon. Bye.